Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is IUPAC International Union of Pure Applied Chemistry. It is given some rules to identify and easily rewrite the name of a carbon compounds organic. It is useful in very easily useful in organic chemistry. So it having some rules. It must be followed to give the name for a compound or molecule structure. That means the name is indicating the name of the compound and easily rewrite the structure of molecule. So the first point is when we are giving the name for a compound, take the largest chain, ring or carbon atom found in the molecule structure, and the second one, give the suffix for which elements are present in substituents, and write the name of a substituent which is present as except hydrogen. The element name must be present in the nomenclature. At that first we are seeing alkane groups. In alkane groups, how to give how to give the name, and what is the name that is following to see. In these examples we are discussing about carbon and hydrogen makes compounds. Which compounds these are makes, that is we are continue to studying in this alkanes nomenclature. We are know carbon having four bonds, so carbon and four sides, four hydrogens. This is called CH4. Okay, we are giving the name for CH4 is methane. When we are increasing the carbon and hydrogen numbers, so we are giving the name for up to 10 carbon numbers, giving as decane. Please see. For example, here we are taking only one carbon and four hydrogens. The second one is C2H6. We are giving as ethane. The name of this is ethane. The third one, C3H8. This is propane. See here, C1H4 methane, C2H6 ethane, C3H8 propane, C4H10 butane, C5H12 pentane, C6H4 hexane, C7H16 heptane, C8H18 octane, C9H20 nonane, C10H12 decane. These are the simple nomenclature for alkanes. For simple elaboration, we can write like this. For example, C and 4 hydrogen with a 1 sigma bond, and this is called as methane. And C2H6, this is ethane. Actually, we write like this: CH3. The bond between C and C is also sigma bond. For the next propane, CH3, CH2, CH3. And the next butane, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, and pentane, CH3, CH2 taken thrice. Here it also we write CH2 taken twice. That means these twos are 2 times. We consider as 2 times. We write as the twice or thrice force. Like this. And when we are going to heptane, we can write CH3, CH2 taken thrice, and CH3, CH2 taken 4 times for CH and CH3, this is called as hexane, and CH3 CH2 taken 5 times and CH3, it is heptane. So here when we are seeing this the number of CH2 group, that means CH2 is increasing, number of CH2 is increasing to getting higher number of hydrocarbons. This is the one point. And also we observed it is uniformly increasing from methane to decane. This type of uniform increasing we are also calling as homogeneous. That is uniform increment we are observing in this chain from methane to ethane, decane, and this uniform increment we are calling as homologous. This formula is fit for the formula of CnH2n plus 2. This homologous increment, that means continuous increment, is fit for this formula CnH2n plus 2. That means alkanes formula for nomenclature. This is the formula for alkanes in nomenclature. This formula is suitable for hydrogen and carbon ratio were stable. When it is stable, hydrogen and carbon ratios were stable, then alkanes formula is, we can write as CnH2n plus 2. For these all observation we can call them as saturateds. We are called alkanes as saturated compounds, hydrocarbons, saturated hydrocarbons. In these alkanes we observing the nomenclature for IUPAC we are giving depends upon the carbon numbers. When increasing the carbon numbers, we are giving the name, and we are also observing one point, that is when we are giving the name for simple alkanes we are giving them as ANE, and alkane, that means we are adding suffix as an, methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. That means an is a symbol of, that means suffix. An suffix is a symbolic information about it is stride and like alkane chains, and following the rule of CnH2n plus 2, and it is a saturated hydrocarbon. This nomenclature only for simple and straight chain. If it is having branches, so we are adding as alkyl group, alkyl group. That's why we are adding IYL suffix for the name of the compound. For example, we are taking hexane. Hexane, hex means it having 6 carbons, C6, H4. We can write hexane, and when the hexane is in straight chain like CH3, CH2 and bond CH2 and bond CH2 and bond CH2 and CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 are simple straight chain, then we are saying as hexane. When it is branched, then we are calling as isomers. That means same number of carbons, same number of hydrogens are presenting, but the structure of the chain is different. Then we are calling them as isomers. For these compounds we having isomer structures also. So how many isomers each compound contains, we are writing here, it is 1 isomers. These are the isomers for each alkane. For example, we are taking methane, it is having only 1, because hydrogens are, when we are replacing 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 2 4 4 2 plus 1, so we are replacing it, then also making C1H4 methane, and C2H6, it is also ethane with having only 1 isomers, and also propane also having 1 isomers, and one coming to butane having 2 isomers, and we are going to pentane, it is having 3 isomers, hexane 5, and heptane 9, octane 18, nonane 35, decane 75. So these are the isomers of hexane. The first one, CH3, CH2, 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 CH3, that is the simple alkane chain, that is called as hex. And we are see the second one, it is branched. When we are giving the names for this type of branched chains, we are giving the preference for branch. That means we are giving numbering 1 2 3 4 5. When we are giving the number for straight chain, then we must see when the branch is crumb or a substituent present, the substituent getting least number. That means when we are giving the number 1 2 3 4 5 pentane, 5 means pentanes. When we are giving from this side, it is also 1 2 3 4 5 pentane, but we must give from this side only, because 1 2. The second position, methyl, because we are adding yl group. When the alkane present as substituent, we are giving the suffix as yl. That's why we are calling it 2 methyl 1 2 3 4 5 pentane, 2 methyl pentane. We are giving the name for this isomer of hexane. The nomenclature is 2 methyl pentane. Next, when see the third one, CH3, CH2, CH, CH2, CH2, the position of middle CH, that means 1 2 3 position having branch, that is methyl branch. That means we are giving the number for this 1 2 3 4 5. So third, 3 methyl pentane, the isomer of hexane. It is also one of the isomer of hexane, but we are giving the first alkyl group is straight chain, which is the longest chain, that is the pentyl chain, pentane chain. Pentane is the longest chain, and substituent is methyl, that means CH3. So which position it contains? Third position of the chain contains. That why we are giving 3 methyl pentane. That's why we can write as 3 methyl pentane, the isomer of hexane. The next fourth one hexane, we can 1 2 3 4. This is the longest chain, that's why we are counting 1 2 3 4. That means butane. 4 carbon chain means butane. Before that, we are giving the substituent name. Butane is the longest chain. Before the longest chain, we are giving substituents. That means methyl. How many methyl groups are present? 1 and 2. 1 2. That means 2 means di. Which position? 1 2. 2 dimethyl butane, or 2 methyl butane. If the same position two methyl groups are present, so we run right. Second position dimethyl, two methyl groups in butane chain. Otherwise we can write as 2-methyl, 2-methyl butane. That means 2 methyl butane. 2 same compound, that is di. 2 that means 2 times di. Two substituents. The substituent name is methyl. The longest chain is butane. 2,2-dimethyl butane. And the next fifth one is, this is the fifth isomer of hexane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take one chain as butane. We write as butane. And which position it having? Count it. Giving the number for 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2. Which groups? Methyl groups. That means we are giving methyl. And which positions? 2, 3. 2, 3 di. That means same. If we have for another chain, we are taking for another. That means CH2 and one is CH3 we are taking. So 2, 3. Whatever it may be chain increasing, then when we are taking the numbering for longest chain and we are giving the substituent names, and before that we are giving the which carbon having the substituent. This is the nomenclature of alkanes. So this is the nomenclature of alkanes. So friends, if you like my video, please share and like it. Thank you so much.